duelists. How goes it? Let me make sure that music's up so everybody can hear it. There we go. Just slowly fade it in so it sounds nice.
Hi, everybody.
Sorry for being late. As I said would happen, we went to dinner for Lena's brother's birthday. So it was fun. And today we're working on this little project so I can have transition screens for my OBS. There we go. Perfect. And yeah. So I guess starting out, let's just draw what we need. So I'm thinking... So I had an idea, and I know what this idea was, and I'm going to draw out what this idea was. What I was thinking was it would essentially be the beat screen surrounding everything. Don't hop up here, Pippi. You're going to hurt me. I love you. But you're mean in that you always use your claws to hop up on me. There we go. And then we're just going to do the easy thing and just... And this is going to be left intentionally blank. So don't worry about that.
Don't worry, your silly little head's over it.
And now I'm wondering something. Let's do like this shade of green. So what I'm wondering is if I can make a video that is technically transparent without it intentionally being transparent, if that makes sense. So let me just... Yeah, that's an ugly shade of green that's not going to match anything else. Then we just got to draw some eyes on. And a mouth. That's a little lopsided of a mouth. There we go. And then we're going to make one more version of this. Where I just erase this one. Bigger eraser.
My tablet's dead, so I can't draw yet.
Aw. Poor Ween. Then we're just gonna... Oh, right, I have to polygon. That's too small. Oh. Okay. It's all good. Okay, because what I'm thinking is I'll have static that fades in, and then on top of the static, the face will fade in and then swap to this face. So it'll be a fun little, like, yeah.
Yeah. I smell what you're stepping in.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you do.
Oh, my mouse is on the floor. I was like, where's my mouse? And I was like, I see it moving.
Oh, because I'm kicking it around. I see. Yeah, we're actually going to come back and work on some other artwork that's going to be interesting, because this won't take too long. The longest part of this is going to be the video editing and figuring out if everything works. Bless you. So let's start by just exporting individual parts. Pictures. New folder. There we go. Transition screen. And then we're going to have face number 1. Face 1. File, export. 2. I actually do need to figure out either where or how to make a static effect. I think I can actually just do a static effect in... Okay, 1 second here. I'm going to change this over to a different... I forgot to boot up my video editing software. And it's going to be like, do you want to update? And I'm going to be like, no, not right now. I'll do that on my own time. Here we go. Skip. That's all still a work in the making. File, import, media. So Lena and I watched Frankenweenie recently. And that was interesting. Is this going to be like video 3? Move these over. It's only going to be like a 2-3 second animation, of course. Let's just put it down to 3 seconds for now. Let's start. Just like that. Let's say, how long is 1 second again? 30 of whatever measurement that is. Got it. So let's do 15. See how quickly that goes. Okay, yeah, that's pretty quick and fine. That'll work. Actually, this might need to be longer than 3 seconds, so it fades in.
Fucking love that Taco Bell idea. So stupid. I love it. I'm so glad that you did it.
What was the Taco Bell idea again?
One of the screens where it's like where you we have like everyone at the table getting tacos, and then Michael's there as well.
Yeah, that was a very funny one.
Why do don't go my eye?
There it is.
You don't, so baby.
Okay.
Why do I?
And then let's make sure everybody
Why do
can...
I?
Well, there's not going to be audio on this video, so it doesn't actually matter. Okay. Is it possible to just have... Because I'm not looking for a filter.
Why do I?
Okay, let's drag this over so I can keep seeing OBS.
Why do I? Why do I?
How to create a white noise effect. I don't need white noise. I just need visual static. Visual static.
You don't, so baby, why do I?
How to make a TV static background. DaVinci. TV effect in DaVinci Resolve. How to. In Photoshop, and all these different things that cost a lot of money and I don't want to fucking pay for. Using just a gradient. Okay, that's not what I want. No signal. And everybody's just looking for the noise, and I'm like, I want the actual TV static effect. I want to know how to make that. After Effects, which I don't have.
I have so much shit on my desk that I don't need right now. I know that you did wake up. You don't wanna miss this.
What is this? That's After Effects. I don't want the static effect. I want to make static. That's not what I want. Why is it giving me VHS? Oh my god. Lena, can you help me look something up? I apparently can't look shit up.
What's up? What you looking for?
I'm trying to figure out how to make like a TV static effect. That's all I need.
In what program?
Fire Alpaca or DaVinci Resolve. It's all like how to add a filter, and I'm like, I want the static itself.
Ow. Like you wanted like a brush, like a art thing?
No, like I'm trying to make a TV static effect that just like plays in a background.
I mean, there's like a bunch of like static paintbrushes.
Right,
that
but
adds, like
those won't move. Yeah.
Well,
Like I
can't you
said.
just look up a GIF of static and just mess with it?
I mean, I guess I could.
Like a transparent GIF of static.
True noise is basically incompressible, and the more patterns something contains, the more compressible it becomes.
Hey, what are you?
Hey, Yuki.
Hello, Yuki.
Import media. Cool, that'll work. So I'd have it start at 1 minute, and then yeah, I might need this to be a slightly longer transition. Or 1 second. To like 3 seconds. Actually, it'd be at about 15 milliseconds? Not milliseconds, whatever this is. Right there. You've watched Dark 5 recently and a thought popped into your head? What's that thought? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it would be right there. And then this one should zoom back out. The zoom I was at was 1.63. Got it. There we go. And obviously I can't really know what this looks like right now because, you know, I have a green screen on top of this. What was Ray Akaba's deck? Because we only saw her use the 4 Ian continuous spell cards. I don't know. That's a good question. There we go. And we'll just have this face for half of it. And this face for the other half. There we go. And composite, put it at 0 at first, and then actually, you know what I could do that would work? Have it fully faded in here. And then 0 there, 0 there. Oop, nope, wrong video to click on. Yeah, that is a good question. It's always interesting to, like, question, like, what was this person's deck, since we never actually got to see it fully. Okay, and then let's see how this looks, and then I'll get the color code on that and plug it into OBS and see how it does. Browse. Just save it here. Add to render queue. Render all. Perfect. But all the Ray Girls decks were based on things that are linked to music. Oh, I don't know. That Interesting. Which special or which extra deck summoning method was she? Okay, add. Media source. Let's just have it loop for now. And then I know nothing's showing on there right now, but that's intentional. So let me just pause it and we'll... let's see. Filters. One 153 195 136, or the code is just this right here. Chroma key. Let's go ahead and plug in. Okay, and let's play it and see how it works. Okay, that's a little bit what I feared would happen, but that's fine. Yeah, it just doesn't render anything underneath that. Okay, cool. That's what I thought might happen. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Let's erase all of this then. Jeez. Okay, let's duplicate this just to be safe, and then we'll start erasing. Oh, this is gonna be such a pain. Is there a way to, like... I might just have to actually fully redraw that. Okay, here we go. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. Oh, the pain. She was the original form of the Ray Girls, like how Zark was the original form from the U-Boys, so you guess all of them? Hard to say then. Let's go ahead and just... No, that's too small. Let's make these visible so I can see them. Même si à la fac. I know he didn't say fuck because it's in French, but like that's what it sounded like. Oh, DK West and your horrible potty mouth. Okay, there we go. And then I just need another layer that's going to be the background. There we go. Okay, now I can... Sorry, ignore me. I'm in another program right now, making sure everything looks good. Green screen. File. Export. Yes, replace it. Then we'll go back to DaVinci. Delete selected. I mean that gets the question of what's a good deck that uses everything. You know? That also revolves around music. There we go. File, import, media. Oh, lovely. It's going to be like this. Let's close that and reopen it then. This one. Oh, interesting choice to just act like it's not there anymore. Swap back and then swap to it. There we go. Let's see. Music-based archetype that would include every single one of the extra deck summoning types. You could maybe do like Luna Lights because they kind of seem based on opera to an extent. Enter, file, import, media. Luna Lights were used by Ray's fusion counterpart. Oh, damn. Well, that tells you that it was a good idea. Okay, let's go. Don't care about cropping. Just care about the composition. Oh, I'm realizing that static is not big enough. What?
I cast Vicious Mockery. Nat 20, let's fucking go.
Oh, okay. You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you. Short! Three. Enter. Let's see how that looks. Cool, that's better.
Loot that body, loot that body.
Loot that body, gonna loot the motherfucker. Play my flute while I loot this dead kid's body.
Oh, there.
Don't need that anymore. Definitely don't need that. Need this. And all the way here, we're just gonna go 0. So it fades out. Oh, that's perfect. That's nice and quick and charming. Soul Sofa Chord could work, but they only have Link monsters. Yeah, that's always the issue. Didn't Luna Lights get some Synchro monsters? Or am I crazy? I could just be crazy. Yeah, right about here should be good to zero out that. Actually, you know what I could do? I could just immediately take that zoom, that green screen out. So like, nah, like once it gets here would probably be best. It's at 22, so that's like 3 seconds before it's over. Yeah, so like here. 1, 2, 3. And then by the time it's here, bring it all the way back to full. Okay, let's see how this looks. Yep, cool. Yes, I do. Okay, let's test it now. Synchro for Lunalight? I'm crazy, aren't I? Well, I meant like support after the anime. I'm sorry. Just... I know it's a fusion deck. And we're gonna shrink this down. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we can just chroma key out the, let's see, filters, chroma key, custom color. We're looking specifically for this. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I messed up and it's taken out the entirety of the thing again. Okay. Note to self, I guess do a different color than green. What if I do like blue? Oh no, blue just takes out all the static too. Well, shit. Can't do magenta. What color can I do then? Shit. Okay. So I can't do blue because that literally erases all of the static. I could try a yellow. Well, that makes that look really weird, so definitely not. If I do pink, it's gonna fuck it up too. God, there's like no color I can do that's gonna safely... Yeah, that erases everything. Why does that erase everything? Okay, I might just have to not do the face. And then just go for green. Let's try that. Let's take out the face part. Let's go for my normal green screen so it's a little nicer looking. Right there. Okay, and let's see how this does. Replace, render all. Okay, there we go.
Use a guy like me, Stacy's mom, has got it going on.
Filters, chroma key, green. That's iffy. That's kind of iffy. Let's try something else then. No, let's make it 100 there and then like 1 millisecond before 0. And see how it does.
Smell.
There we go. Yuzu uses Melodious, Serena uses Lunalight, Rin uses Wind Witch, and Rory uses Lyrilusk. Well, if there were more cards for that one archetype that's like living instruments, then that one could work. Hey, that works. And then browse this one. And then okay, milliseconds to seconds. So 1 millisecond is 0.1, so if I do is 1500, got it. Audio monitoring off because there's no audio to it. Okay, here's the question. Is there a way to... Is there a way to give this a chroma key? Let's see. Delete the green screen. If that's your problem, then you are in the right place. The only thing you'll need for this is After Effects. Oh.
You just pirate After Effects.
Well, let me just test something.
Yeah.
You'll probably look into it later for your working on a Supreme King Pendulum deck on Master Duel. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, I'm watching a video on how to do this. Okay, can you just actually tell me how to do the alpha layer stuff? Okay, I see. Okay, let's head... This one? Yes. Median 1, median out 1. Let's see. Effects, not effects. Keyframes, spline. Not what I want. Whoa. Make sure
Right here, right
that's set it to alpha.
now.
Interesting.
Right here, right now. Right here, right now.
Okay. Now if only I had any idea what I was doing, but every video I try to go to just rambles on for 5 minutes and doesn't tell me how to do this shit. Okay. This one. Background. Okay. Well, none of this is making sense in any way. Color corrector. Options. Okay, let's see what that does. Fuck all, apparently. Am I in the wrong spot? Is that what the issue is? What screen is he in? Oh, if only he would actually... No, yeah, he says go into fusion, which is that one. And then he just rambles on for 5 minutes. Randomly has a thing pulled up that lets him do whatever he wants. He just has everything set up, doesn't explain how to get any of that set up, and then is like, and then just mess around with this so that the alpha and whatever else are gone. And I'm like, cool. How'd you get all that other shit set up? You have like 500 things in there. God, I fucking hate YouTube tutorials. Come on, man. So just, okay, that's how to export without... Okay, you know what? That's actually good to know. I'm going to duplicate that tab because he actually tells me something I needed to know. I just have to figure out if OBS can work with that format. When are we doing Red Eyes versus Blue Eyes? Just curious. Not sure. Probably after Halloween. I have so many Halloween games I'm trying to do. And, ew, that's a bot. What if you make transitions like it's as if you were changing a channel on a TV? Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. So what I'm trying to specifically do, which I need to know everything about, is make a transparent video. I need to know how to make it transparent or else I can't do anything else. If I cannot make it transparent, I cannot make it a transition at all. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ. There. In the video, if you don't know how to do this thing that you would seriously think this video is about, I've linked a different video that actually tells you how to do that. Okay, got it. Effects. Search. Delta keyer, drag it down. Hey, Bilu. Background color. Cool. Now, how do I take out alpha? There we go. Okay, let's come back to here and test this now. Nope, it just doesn't want to actually choose the source I'm trying to have it choose. Cool, it thinks that's the background. Why does it think that's the background when there's a green fucking background? Okay, there.
When you see Zook in school,
Is it actually gonna take anything
All
off?
he does is follow me. Like a stinking fly, he can't help it, cuz I'm the trailblazing guy. Zook knows nothing like a baby. Everywhere he looks, he thinks maybe I have to show him the ropes. But all he does is move.
Oh, there we go. And that just didn't do shit.
Oh, you should see West in school. He ain't nothing but a ridicule. He thinks he's a top student, but when in truth he's nothing but imprudent. Feels like he's entitled to everything. Tells the birds for him they should sing. Chest up, walks around proud, but a small push and he was sure drop loud.
Oh, lovely. I just don't see anything. Okay.
Hey, looky there, little boy Zuki. Little boy right there. Oh, he's such a rookie. Well, at least I had my friends. You only had me pretend all the way to the end. You're lucky we're even related. Cause you're my brother. It
God,
makes
this
never
is
be
so
bothered.
fucking annoying.
And cause I'm the world's greatest. You can pause, go all in my shadows. Facts in the awesome.
Okay, back to here.
The one and only DK West.
Add a new layer.
Being popular don't mean a thing. You think you're the center of everything, but this greatness that you speak simply hides the fact that you're meek.
File.
And these illusions are really your illusions, and your rhymes are just behind the times.
Export.
You think that you are a king, but if I said that, I'd be lying. The world doesn't revolve around you. Even in the multiverse, you're not worth a verse. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, he's dust.
Port media. Delete selected.
In college, he still thirsts for my knowledge. Only knows how to trail me by, or else I do high. He does nothing but cry. He thinks he's a real ace. When he's
Delete
a real
selected.
bad case. All he does is copy my moves and make me scratch tempos that don't groove.
And then let's delta keyer.
Weston College is such a shame. The top spot is no longer his to claim. All respect he used to have. Has now been drop in half. He hates seeing me succeed so well. He turns into a child in
Okay.
college. Bye-bye. The once great
And
voice,
then-
with all his charming ability, has now learned a hard lesson in humility.
How do I make sure that the alpha doesn't show up? And it said go to QuickTime.
Zook's a real baddie robber, not even a showstopper. He stole all my friends, and none of his own. And Nadia, man, you remember that girl? You only added her cause I was in the sheet. You couldn't stop at stealing friends. You stole a girl that made me couldn't breathe. Robber of friends, copycat Zook. You ain't nothing without West. You ain't nothing without West. You ain't nothing without West.
QuickTime. GoPro Cineform. RGB.
Nadia never liked you, Wes, because you were slimy, sleazy, cheesy. Ewa, con un hero. Actually, see Desperado. From a scale of 1 to 10.
And
You
he
are below the bottom of
says-
the lame end. You are never as good as you thought. Oh, your imagination never had a drought. You think you're a marathon runner. You never even ran, right and pilot. You were canceled. The end. And she left college with the most shame to hide. Left the loser, snoozer, my brother. Oh, mic drop. Reality check, please. Cash that adulting life.
Okay,
You
but
DK hack.
it's not letting me choose that. Okay. Let me check something. Nope. That's still not giving me what I want. Why is it not? Oh, because I probably clicked on the wrong thing, actually. Wow. Oh, I was like, wow, that looks weird. And then I realized what I forgot to do. Still, it's working, so that's good. It's actually transparent. Why is it fading out so quickly? Did I not give this one? I did not. I forgot, apparently. Okay. I forgot to
I
actually
haven't seen my
fade
cat
that.
since I got home.
Yeah, he's running around somewhere. And then this one we need right at the beginning is .63. Enter. Right at the end will be the same. Yeah, went it like right there. One. And then right here. One. Okay, let's watch this now. Perfect. Add to render queue, render all. And we'll test it again. Perfect.
Hi, sweetie pie.
It
Spit to the
works.
devil. Come here.
It works.
Yay!
Now to edit my stinger.
My sweetie.
This one, and it was 1,500.
I know, well, tomorrow's Thursday. That means it's almost Friday.
Monitor off.
Wait, one more kiss. Mwah.
Avoiding real-time decoding during playback requires a
boy.
lot of RAM. Okay, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, let's try something.
No mom and dad.
Let's see.
No! No!
Okay, no, it's not. Why is it doing it like that? It's being so weird. It's not actually like doing the rest of the animations. It's just like shittily. It's really shitty looking at the end. Like it fades in really well, and then it just doesn't fade or zoom out. It just ends.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Which is very frustrating. Let me see it again.
Going for you.
I know. Yeah, it's not doing it. I don't know what to do to fix that. I don't even know what to look up to even attempt to fix that. OBS Stinger not playing. I have to look up so many things just to get any of this to work. Okay, skip your stupid intro. Just play your thing. Yep. Stinger plays. I hate looking all this shit up. Yes.
How else are you gonna learn?
Well, yeah, but all these videos are just... Mm-hmm. Hmm. Come on, man. Mm-hmm. Why is it doing that? Come on, man. No, not what I'm running into. That's interesting. Transition override. Stinger. Okay, I think I see what could be the issue. Transitioner override stinger. Okay, let's try something again.
That might be lower even more.
No, it's still doing the thing. I don't know what it is, but it won't end the video. It just cuts the video off. It won't actually play any of the last bit of the video where it fades out and then like zooms back in. So it just cuts it off. Stops the video, which is not what I want. Ending before finished. Stinger's 2 seconds long. You should type in 2 for the transition point. Oh. Okay, let's try it now. What?
You. The line, excuse me.
Oh, okay. I love that the only answer I find is make sure your transition point is set to the actual spot. Still doesn't work. To the actual end of the animation. Nope, still just cuts the animation off. Okay. I hate when the answer might just be like, oh yeah, my hardware is just shit. Okay. That's not what I want. Let's try this one. Okay, so it has to be QuickTime. But I'm also wondering if QuickTime is the issue. Because I didn't seem to have this issue when I was testing it with an MP4, but as soon as I did QuickTime, it was being weird. Let's try it as a GIF instead. And see if that'll work better. Properties. Okay, and then yeah, I have to change this to... Okay, let's test it now.
Style.
The Throat Collection.
There we go! Okay, so I just needed to do a GIF instead of anything else because .mov just doesn't want to work with me. So I made it a GIF and it's transparent and it's working great!
Yay.
Okay. Let's actually real quick take a break. And I'm going to get my stuff set back up and we're going to do random prompts because Lena wanted to do that. I was just in the conversation. Ah!
Oh my gosh. I forgot I could hear that.
That was a good one. I'll clip it. Oh, what's
your
your
vampire.
building?
No
Oh my
change.
god, that's
No
so
change
ironic.
whatsoever.
Is that right?
Becomes a vampire, and then so do the people they date. At the end, this vampire receives half a bonus heart for every vampire in the game.
I didn't mean to ignore someone, by the way, last night. I got distracted.
Strangers. So just any random person, even if they're like, help me, you just leave them. I mean, I guess I can't necessarily fully blame you there, but like it still sucks as an idea. He's moonwalking! Dwight was moonwalking the fuck out!
Nice.
You're beautiful, Dwight. You're the male wife of my dreams! My dreams!
To exist.
It's a miracle I haven't broken Pearl's tiny little back with these massive things.
I'm about to give Pearl scoliosis for how many times she keeps summoning me. That's horrible. I never thought of that.
You're terrible.
Hold him by the hair. I'm sure he's a screamer. I thought to say it. I was like, don't say that.
Oh my god. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I just got finally back into it. Because I was just scrolling mindlessly on my phone this whole time. And my brain finally like clicked back in.
Jesus.
Because I was like actually needed.
What do you mean task completed? What was their task? What do you mean task completed? He's gone.
Like my cat.
You're so big brain.
So you want me to talk in a weird, shitty French accent for like 5 to 10 minutes?
Yes, please. I'll put more money on this if I think it's funny enough.
I don't know where our teammate is. They're doing something.
Full health.
Girl math.
Man, that's girl failing math.
Girl failing math. Sorry. Celeste. She was supposed to get married to Juan. Going for you.
I know. He lunged and he got it.
Oh, my hand hurts. I'm definitely getting arthritis in this fucking hand, dude. Oh, hi.
It's your rhythm games and your masturbation and your worship of Satan.
I like how you go with rhythm games first and then masturbation. My priority, your priorities for me are
Blast
straight.
mine again! Take that, bitch! Fuck you! He's so mad that I've got him twice with it. Because I said it like a minute before he touches that gen. Both times.
I think the Talia is gonna get you.
Yes, probably.
I see his ass coming.
And now here comes the bad ending. Oh, Mooples, don't celebrate yet. This is the bad ending. And just like that, the case was over. I ran away from the courtroom and wandered the streets alone. I never saw Maya again. The killer is a man of his word, so I'm sure he released her as promised. I heard the verdict of Miss Andrews' trial a few days later.
Oh my god.
She was found guilty, of course.
Ugh.
The miracle never happened. Maybe it was never meant to. Because a miracle is something that doesn't exist. The end. And I'll get an achievement too.
It's too deep in the
Sorry, I was
lore.
too busy hating Ghostface.
I was too busy nuts deep in my hatred for Wraith.
Alright, killer. Choose wisely. I'm ready for another Mori.
If it's Ghostface, I throw.
Oh shit.
Whose sassy lost child is this? Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
It's the bite of 87. You fool!
Is that the bite of 87?
Oh, that was pretty good.
Thank you. Everybody call Matt Pat. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, Matt Pat.
Hello, gamers.
Have I got a theory for you?
Hello, gamers. Just that over and over again.
It's just a line to keep people from actually contacting him.
Right?
Matt, you're not going to believe this. I think the bite of 87 actually can be seen in more detail in the Ace Attorney game Justice for All.
Hello, gamers.
Exactly.
Fellow chat members, do you want a throat from my 80 million throat collection de throat server yummy 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 still need to steal the frog's throat still.
The throat collection. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. They're gonna know.
Another cable car. Just great.
I mean, it helps that we both grew up together. Am I right or am I right? Childhood friends are awesome like that. Oh, it's the xenomorph. Lovely.
Am I right or am I right? You're stupid.
God damn it. Ah, son of a... Just get on the gin. You're silky Luke. Objection. Hold it.
It's
What else
baby.
does he say?
Take that.
Take that. Okay, we're back. So Lena and I are, I guess, participating in Inktober this year.
Let me throw the pleasantries aside. Let me teach you how to really
So it's going to be interesting. Today's topic is Discover. And me, who loves the idea of doing horror stuff during Halloween, had the idea of either discovering an eldritch entity or an eldritch entity discovering us. What's your idea, Lena? If you have any yet. Oh, right. She's still setting stuff up. So, my idea is, if anyone remembers my Halloween costume from last year, it was a really fucked up beat. I did find it funny that it'd been like taken over by some sort of weird entity. So I'm thinking, why not do something like that?
Really say I was never really good? Well, you just might be right. Cause I've always been the best. Simply the best. Better than all the rest. I rest and kick a beat later and still be better than any one of you haters. There would be many, but all imitators. You know, I made a whole scene on my own. The underground was new. I was the father of it all. And the kids you see today, they be all my
Alright, I
protégés.
did two different.
I never needed no college. The streets was throwing me all my knowledge. I don't need your juvenile rhymes. My AWAs are better than
Okay,
your
so
sisters
let's
will ever be. Drop your mic again and see.
close that
I never
file.
wanted you. That was no drug. It left you.
Beat 4.0.
Hey, what?
And I need the 2023.
West, you only know anger and violence. Remember when those NSR fans burned down your car? You dissed them and hissed them till they missed their own sanity and acted out with profanity.
And
to
let's get
light
rid
up
of
your car
this.
and see it burn. Cause you let the desire of hate towards
I think I'm just gonna draw till I figure it out.
Okay.
I don't know why it's not picking up my mic when I'm not on.
FNAF, but beat. I mean, yeah, but the prompt is discover, not, you know.
It's me, or DK West. When you're so good like me, you're bound to make enemies. It's just part of the life of a real-time player. As an iconic figure,
So it should be like Control A,
Final City never seen anyone like me.
Control
I created my own
C,
movement, the people all follow is the man that you wanna be with. Dana West is the leader for them. Dana West is the iconic persona.
Okay, that didn't grab all the layers.
For a moment,
There we go.
clashed with NSR. They hated you for breaking, wrecking chaos in a city.
No, don't save anything. Perfect. There we go. Now I have a reference of my own destroyed model. I didn't really mess with the clothing at all, which is interesting. I mean, I guess the idea was like Beats all fucked up, but like the entity could keep trying to emulate Beats, so it would keep the clothing. He does, yeah, he gets punched in the face. Yeah, I'm essentially trying to emulate this, but like a full body that's just like fucked beyond repair. And that would mean that the clothing would be fucked up at the time as well, so I guess let's start with the background.
Tatiana, the horn of mending. For if she ever wanted to reconcile, she could blow the horn and I would accept her apology. No worries, no problem, and that ain't an analogy.
Let's just spread some cracks through this
Your
wall.
solution to everything is just run, run, run. You ran away from NSR. You ran away from Vinyl City. You ran away from college. You ran away from me. When I was more popular than you, you couldn't stand it through and through.
Hey Zook, stop blaming me all the time. If you weren't so jealous, we wouldn't be so messed up. It's your fault our relationship was ruined. Zook's
There we go.
fault. Take responsibility for
Let's
your
grab
irresponsibility.
a nice standard gray. Just bam. Yeah, you know
I
what,
tried
let's...
my best to keep in touch with you, but you never reply. Radio silence, 0 decibels. So when you say it's my fault, the heck, I am pissed for your blame. I ain't taking the blame for your own thing. In fact, forget this, forget you. You're no brother of mine. I
There we go.
disown you. We ain't related. You're no brother.
Let's just
You're no
fill
brother.
this stuff
You ain't
in.
no brother of mine.
Man, the familial tie's breaking while I work on some artwork. I love the DK West like saga of NSR. Such an interesting part of the game. Okay, that should be good for that. And then let's see. Let's go ahead and merge these, and then we'll add another layer underneath that can be like the outside world. It's not going to look good. Let's see. Oh, I guess I should change the name of the title. Prompt. Done. There we go. So this layer... Thinking overcast skies. So it's like... Maybe not like... Okay, let's just head to... Let's go more gray. There we go. Then we can draw a building in there just to give it fucked up crumbling building in the background. There we go. And let's just steal this color and make it a little darker. Or I guess a little lighter since it's outside. Oh, I guess I should have. Now we can just grab this color, make it a little lighter, and then color it in. Come on, let's see this colored in. But yeah, we're just gonna make a super fucked up building in the background. And then I should probably add in a word. Ooh, Lena's got an interesting idea for discovering something too. Okay, and let's drag that somewhere that can be better seen. That's good. There we go. Just keep that off to the corner so everybody can still see it. Let's see. Then we're just gonna draw some windows on this. We'll make it look like a skyscraper. Nah, that's too bright of a color. Needs to be darker. Still don't understand why skyscrapers and like office buildings aren't allowed to have openable windows. It's really dumb. There we go. And then grab this color, make it slightly darker. Let's say the light is coming from this direction. Okay, let's undo those windows. Gabrielis also gets a shit rocked by future Hikari. Does he deserve it, or is he an asshole or something? do a slightly more blue color just to indicate glass, but we'll keep it really dark. Keep it a little darker. Yeah, there we go. That looks like dirty glass. It's like been stained from millennia of being unwashed. Told her that her brother died in the first fated clash. She shakes out her frustration on him. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's a little deserved. We'll just do a thinner line to outline like the curve of the building. How would I go about slanting the shadow to indicate the sun up this way? Would I just like... Very fitting music right now. Just like do this. Or since the sun's coming that way, it might actually go the other way. So it'd be more like this, where it's like the higher up you go, the less the sun hits that part of the building, because it's behind it. Or let's try shadow on office building. Okay. So what I really need to do is just barely go darker. Let's go back to 3. We can just do this as like a type of blending. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So just like a destroyed city. And then right smack dab in the middle of the shot, we've got
I think your capture messed up a second. I think you might want to redo the green thing.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just a blank. It's just. It looks like that.
Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, like I'm not sharing my screen. Oh, you are. There we go. Wonder if there's a way to pin that to the top again. Where it doesn't do that. Oh, there it is. Stay on top. And then I'll just move it over here. Perfect. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. I was like, why is it not drawing anything? Okay. And then we'll just... And now we get to draw a super fucked up broken beat. Next episode, you're kind of worried for Akina, because Kuon is going to lose and Sybilt is going to take the Destined King's Design Force, which might allow Sybilt to make a new card, and you're hoping it's Sybilt as a card. Interesting. Let's see. So I guess let's start out with how's beat gonna be sitting? I guess it's gonna be like a... The lucky thing about Beat's outline is that it has a Mickey-esque thing where no matter what way you look at it, it is always a rounded corner rectangle. So, oh. Well, first I gotta turn this off. So it's like, draw your rounded corner rectangle. Ow, shit. And boom, that is beat from any angle. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Okay, yeah. It's there, but just a little frayed. And we'll just draw. There we go. So this is like a full-on... Let me fix that. It needs to be a little more like this to indicate that it's not full-on face down, but like very close. And then the screen would be like this to help show that it's not fully face down beat. Then I can also color it in to help it look a little better. We're gonna wear down Beat's paint color a little bit, darken it up. So he's not as vibrant. So what I'm thinking is this is the moment that Beat's like discarded, broken robotic body is found by the Eldritch entity that winds up taking it over. Canon lore, millions of years in the future, Beat is fucked up and gone, and an Eldritch entity just takes over and starts imitating him. Why does it choose to imitate him? Who knows? But, you know. And then, let's see, the back of here is like completely broken to a point, so let's... Not that big of an eraser, please. Swap back to this layer. Erase this. Good chunk over. And they'll just... There we go. Not all of it's gone, so we can even like... From this angle, I guess it would look more like that. There we go. Might need to dirty up the color a little more and make it a little darker so it's more like this. Yeah. Getting blessed Gabby Dragon Gabwelius. Yes, I remember that because you sent the card artwork and I was like, it reminds me of Fairy Dragon with the wings. Because it does. That's much better. A nice, darker, like fading paint type of color. Or like all grimied up. You know what I could actually do that would help as well? Is like... Go back to original, which is just bright red, and then just fade it. And just like wherever the sun would normally be touching him, his color's just like entirely faded. We'll just go a little darker to make it still look like it's nasty. There we go, and that's starting to look a little sun-bleached on that side. And then we'll just grab the screen color. Here we go, screen off. Just color it so the screen's off. We should actually make it a little bit darker because it's in shadow. So let's take where the light normally wouldn't hit it. Just do this. Really emphasize the shadow. There we go, that's better. Then we're going to take this color, darken it a little bit. Just essentially trace where the light would come from. What are you doing?
You know what? I don't know what's going on, but every time it won't let me talk when I'm not in Discord. I don't know why.
That's
So I
very
had to go to
interesting.
Discord just to talk.
That's very strange.
I know. I was trying to get a body reference because I couldn't get something, and it just loaded in kind of funny.
Oh, whoops. There we go. And then shrink the brush down and get these last specks down here. And then we're going to grab this color. That's better. That's a nice boundary on where that is. Can screens get sun bleached? Do you know that if they can, Lena?
Unbleached? I don't know, but they can get like. Yeah, I don't know, honestly.
Diviniz really is just fate. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's go to the screen. Actually, I guess I should just use the screen on color, since that would be what it would look like with the light shining into it. There we go. Ooh, that's actually a really good light and shadow effect, in my opinion. I'm really happy with that. Turn that back on. Let's swap over to this. Yeah, let's say this color is the base color for the wall, so let's up the brightness on that. And just follow the line. Whoops, too far. Okay. Let's have a very delicate... Actually, I guess there would just be a ring of shadow right around some of this. And then the rest of it would not have that ring. That back up there. Season 2 started like Apocrypha, then Unlimited Blade Works, now it's Heaven, Feel, Passage Flower. That's a lot of words. Let's go back, or no, let's finish coloring some of this just so I can easily get back to the color. That doesn't mean I need to fix that building. I could just erase the building entirely. Just have like, I don't know. too much. It's still too much. God damn. Why is that warping on that line so much? Okay, that's fine. Let's grab this again. Darken it up. And just right on the opposite side of the line, we'll just... Okay, smaller brush time for finer line work. So obviously... Oh, whoops. I forgot to turn off the snap points. Here we go. It's all coming together. Jesus, the bots are rampant today. They've been very rampant recently. I don't know what it is, but they've been like going crazy. So yeah, like right a little bit below the edge of the wall would definitely have shadows. And I'll just redo the cracks on the walls later. And then a bunch of this part would have shadows. Definitely travel up that. And then come down this way. And then let's say like all of this. It's just in shadow. Future Hikari versus present Hikari was basically Archer versus Shiro. Jesus. Okay, I get it. They really love their Fate references. Through here. Ooh, what fish are we catching? I actually cannot see. Oh. It would help if this wasn't so massive so that everybody could actually see. There we go. There we go. That's better. I don't know why that got so big. It was a red-knobbed starfish. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I love fish. They're so interesting looking. Bugs and fish. Don't like to touch them, but I think they're really cool to look at. That to cause a little more shadow. And all the way up here is nothing but okay, note to self, redo the outline with a floor on this layer. There we go. And we'll copy this. Go to the paint bucket.
Activating custom character.exe.
Really? I have to imagine what a good dub would sound like? You're not just gonna have me do a character impression? Zark. What even character is this? What show? You can't just put a random name that's some random person's YouTube account. Arc 5. Or Arc V. I don't know. I don't think his dub is that bad. Who wants to challenge me? It's not that bad. Okay, hear that. That's not great. I'm back! Finally free! I don't know. Something like this, I guess. Well, good. Let's see. Just fill in this part. Make it look a little nicer.
cover up this line so it's a little more even in the shadows. God, I hate the fill tool in here. It really does just kind of suck. That's better. Lena, your screen went dark. Welp. Not sure what happened with Lena. There we go. For the villain of Arc 5, they could have done better. I don't think it's that bad. Maybe you just have high standards. Okay, let's see. No, I have not. I haven't watched Arc 5 or Arc V at all. There we go. And this part will be slightly less sun bleached. I think I did this wrong, maybe? Or maybe not. No, I think that's fine. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Lena went to the bathroom, but I guess her tablet screen got turned off.
There we go. It's coming along nicely. Got one that's like not too bad, but it's like definitely at the wrong angle. Then one that's just completely gone, essentially. Then we'll just take the eraser and go real small with it. Right around the bend, we'll just erase. As you can tell, it's barely hanging on by a thread. There we go. That's looking pretty good, and we can just grab some like green and blue wires. Essentially draw them in. There we go. And then this side gets the frayed wires, so it's like just hanging out. Not what I wanted. Forgot I can't just drag on this screen. There we go. Red wire just sticking out in the middle. There we go. And then the screen is chipped right there, so let's make sure to get that drawn in. It's like comes straight down and then an almost diamond shape. And then another piece of crack coming out this way. Then there's pretty serious cracks like right there in the middle. And then this is the part that branches off and just goes like all the way over to the edge of the screen. There we go. Then this pretty much just empty space right now, so. We'll just color it in as such. I just realized Beat's head is like completely disconnected. So I'd probably have to see about drawing the body slumped over. While Zark did become a monster, you personally don't think you can entirely blame him. The people of the original dimension were wanting more and more violent duels after Zark accidentally injured someone. He was just giving them what they want as far as entertainment. Okay, that doesn't make him not a monster. Which you acknowledge. I don't know, makes him a shitty duelist. Makes him a pretty shitty person from the get-go, really. Let's just draw a table. Or like a rope that could be holding it. Well, that might give the imagery of Beat hanging himself, which is not what I want. So let's just... move it like right there. Yeah, if your brain goes, oh, the people are cheering for me because I horribly injured someone, let's keep doing that even more. Probably not a good person. Gonna be honest. Like, from the get-go, probably a piece of shit. If people never won more violent duels, then Zark would probably never be a monster. Okay, but like most self-respecting people, if everybody was like, we want more violent duels, would just go, no, I don't want to fucking injure people. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can blame the people all you want, but he still made the decision to listen to them. You know? And you're right, it was wrong of people to call for that, but like, it was his decision to do that. It's like, but who's the true monster? And I'm like, him. He chose to go through with it. He could have just said no. Here we go. But no, I get it. It's an interesting moral question of being like, oh, but who's the true monster? But it's like, it's him. But we never really got to see Zark as an actual person before that event. And what we do get are through the eyes of Leo Akaba, the one who invented the Arc system. I see. Let's see. Well, I still fucked up and did that, but that's fine. Let's see. So how do I want to start this? I could just go bare shoulders. I could have the arms be missing and it's just the hands laid off to the side with the sleeves hanging open. Like half the hoodie gone. So let's just start with... Nope, I forgot to turn the snap point off again. There we go. So that's half a hoodie. And then there we go. Got it's like one leg's missing. I will drink some water now. Got one arm coming up this way. Like he was trying not to topple over. Hey, Rozzy, we're doing some Inktober. It's called Discover. So Lena's going for stumbling upon an eldritch entity, and I'm going for a broken down beat body being discovered by the eldritch entity that made up last year's Halloween costume. This hand has the broken finger. So it's like... So yeah, the prompt is discover. So that's what we're working with. And then... We'll just draw the other hand laying over here. And this one is missing the pinky entirely. There we go. So, yes, last year's Halloween beat is the idea that it was just a broken down, left behind beat that millions of years in the future is discovered by some eldritch entity that just takes over the body. We're just going to have that other leg missing entirely. Yes. I mean, that's what I said. I mean, I know I went through the full explanation, but, like, yes. Do. There we go. Then we'll just... This body's going to be basically entirely sun-bleached. So let's go ahead and color it in. Oh, I'm still on eraser. So I guess it'd be something like this. Yeah, it was pretty close. And then we'll just have this run down shadow like this half of the arm. Go. You've been thinking about that question I posted a few days ago. What's your favorite horror game? Ooh, have you come to a decision? Oops. Change your answer from Mad Father to At Dead of Night. Ooh. I haven't heard of that one, I don't think. Did I mess this up? I might have messed this up a little bit. Okay, let's swap this around so it's like where the fingers start have shadow. And then it would just run straight down. probably be a bit more down here as well. There we go. That's looking pretty good. It's most of its visuals are live action. Ooh, that does sound interesting. And we'll darken this to be like fucked up beat colors. Or actually, I need to lighten it so it's sun bleached colors. We'll just darken that a little bit for some shadows.
Follow le gars quand on le suivait pas. Zouk est inutile comme un nouveau-né. Fallait lui trouver des potes qui restent éloignés, même ridicule, on l'a pas abandonné. Il se noyait dans ses couches pendant que je trouvais le déjeuner. Hey, dis-moi qui peut le test. Dicky West, c'est le trompas, c'est le best. Dicky West, hey, dis-moi qui peut le test. Dicky West,
a little darker.
c'est le trompas, c'est le best. Oh, fallait voir West à l'école. Il faisait Jeppy, c'était drôle.
A little on this side.
Alors qu'en vrai son petit cœur saigne. Il pensait être le centre de la terre. Alors que frère, même des terres esters sous terre. Sérieux Dicky, arrête de faire le vénère. On sait tous que t'es une galère, même notre mère.
Perfect, perfect. It's all coming together.
Toujours solo, ton meilleur pote c'est le vice. T'envies mes potos, tu la joues matrice. Même dans ton film, je suis Néo T. Smith. T'as de la chance qu'on soit frères.
Color this in.
Je gueule les choses comme un moteur. Je me lève et je pose comme un rocker. Admire petit, je suis la force tranquille face au génie. Magnificence me définit, seul et unique.
Turn this back on.
N'est pas crédible, le centre du monde c'est pas ton bide. Tu parles de ta supériorité, jamais vu cet aspect de ta personnalité. Tes délires c'est rien d'autre que des illusions. Tes rimes du fer forgé sans fusion. Tu penses être un roi.
And then I think that's actually gonna wrap around a lot of this, so it's gonna be like
Tu mérites pas de trinquer un West, où est West, qui est West. Il est parti en fumée, parti en fumée, fumée.
go a little darker again. We can. There we go. Basically play Ghost Detective while you hide from an insane person in an old hotel. Oh, I think I've heard of that, yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen some gameplay of that.
Apparemment je te copiais, je rêvais d'être toi. Pourquoi je m'en souviens pas, je sais pas. Moi j'étais déjà le roi, je te voyais pas. Hey, dis-moi qui peut le test. Dicky West, c'est le trompas, c'est le best. Dicky West, hey, dis-moi qui peut le test. Dicky West, c'est le trompas, c'est le best. Wow, eh bien petit zouk, un vrai bandit de lumière publique. Il s'invente une vie, tu crois avoir fait de l'ombre sur mon parvis. Mais t'es crédible comme une plaine, une à midi. Et Nadia te rappelle sans sourire. Je la kiffais, je voulais la regarder vieillir. Malgré toutes tes crasses, je suis resté digne. Quand t'as volé la fille, que t'es la couleur dans ma vie. Bandit,
There we go. Color these in.
Tu joues les héros masqués, mais tu peines à garder le respect de tes gros. T'es dans le fond du précipice, tu creuses ton beau. T'as jamais eu le niveau que tu prétends. Ton imaginaire puise dans le vent. Tu crois être un marathonien, mais tu cours sur place.
It's all come together so well.
Quand t'as kill de la fat, t'étais au bout de ta life. Ton retour, c'était hard, c'était fat. C'est la vraie vie. Reste plus qu'à gagner, t'as plus du tiki.
I love seeing whatever Lena's messing around with. It's always so entertaining and interesting. Smaller brush time, more intricate details. There we go. Of course, right next to where the hoodie starts, we get some shadow up until like here. And this entire hand, I'm just going to say, is in the light enough to where, like, almost none of it's in the shadow. So it's all very sun-bleached. Zoom back in on the fingers, grab this shadow color. We're gonna need a much smaller brush. Thank you. I'm sure Lena would be very happy to hear you say that too. She's just not able to talk without physically going into Discord. So she's having a harder time being able to talk with chat. That's looking pretty good. And then hoodie color. Oh yeah, she can hear you. She just can't talk. I'm going to say the clothes color is...
I don't know why, but for some reason it won't fucking let me talk if I'm not actually in the Discord app. Maybe I have to see that restarted on my tablet. But
it's weird.
I don't know, it's weird. Oh, thank you.
I'm not gonna mess
I am
with the
thirsty.
clothes colors. You should drink some water then.
I need to get a drink. I'll be right back.
And then jeans. I will do the shadows in a little bit because I'm not... Shadows will be a lot easier here because I'm not going to mess with these colors like at all. I mean, I know I should lighten them up a little bit for highlights and shadows, but otherwise it's fine. Oh, Lena, you're funny. bongo cat to represent her being away. And then pants cuffs. Okay, yeah, I did the right color for that. And then we'll go back to this color. Darken it a little bit. And then just like this entire like bottom half is in the shadow. Well, not half, like quarter or third or even eighth at best. You're gonna go shower? Okay. We're gonna take jeans color, darken it a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. And shadow it up. There we go, and then we'll brighten it a little. Nah, that's fine. Just shadow. On so I can do snap points again, and then just I need this color again. We're gonna looks like most of this pant leg is in shadow because of the way it's sitting. We'll say like that much of it is in shadow. Okay, there we go. So there's destroyed beat waiting to be taken over. And then we just make new stuff. Cool. Okay, let's do something fun here and like. There we go. Ooh, wait, I had a genius idea. Does anybody remember that old painting of, it's like Adam reaching out to have life given into him by God and their fingers touch? That's what I'm emulating here. Like how much custom card of you is basically the anime Zark cardboard, or card border. Well, I'm emulating that with this one, so I like it. Let's go ahead and... Now's a good time to start stealing colors from this. Okay. Perfect. Now I just have to do the finer details of making sure. Shit. I messed up. Forgot to go to the layer below. Or wait, no, I did go to the layer below. Okay. And just to make it seem even more otherworldly and like not belonging, I'm not going to have the shadows or light interact with it at all. This creature is so otherworldly that like it just ignores the rules of light. It is always visible in shadow or light at the same visibility. Because that's going to make it really stand out as like, what the fuck? Something's off here. Because I put so much detail into the shadows and light on everything else. There we go. That's better. And then I can swap back to this color layer and finish everything else on this one. Like, I'll make it cast shadows, but it will not have shadows on itself, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Akina and Raziel do that every time. When they first meet, Akina wish at the end of season 1, and now when Raziel becomes fated king, if the rules of the world doesn't apply to it, then can it theoretically travel faster than light? So it's a cosmic deity, essentially. So that's why the rules aren't applying to it. We can't comprehend it, so we just don't see it as, like, having shadow or light. If that makes sense? Let's make sure that we're getting these shadows that it casts, but none that actually come from it. Nah, it's like right next to the ground, so it's not going to cast that much of a shadow. It's just going to be like...
Hey, made it. Hey, made it. Est-ce que ça le fait? Si tu veux faire une vraie affaire, prends pas celui qui fait pomper, prends celui qui fait gagner. Crois-moi quand je dis que je suis l'origine de ce que Zouk n'est pas Snaz qui fait coller ses faces. Donc, si tu aimes son flow, mets la barre plus haut. Dicky West, numéro 1, les approches du zéro.
Et West, c'est bien que Zouk est ton reflet, t'es son frère d'une autre mère, c'est vrai. Toi t'es pas fake, une vraie.
There we go. That's starting to look pretty good.
Je suis ce pouvoir qui grandit, tu fais flipper Vinyl City, cette force est vitale. Ton rôle capital, hey, profite de l'occasion pour marquer les annales.
Ouais, j'ai marqué des esprits, c'est vrai. Mais je suis pas sûr que Zouk respecte vraiment ce que je fais. Je crois qu'il attend ma chute pour me clasher, me tailler, me casser. Je crois qu'il peut pas saquer mon succès, faire au vœu les poses sur lui. Pauvre chose.
Ouais, c'est insensé. Tu sais que Zouk suit tes traces, chaque pas, chaque flow. Tu lui as inspiré notre rébellion, c'est ton succès qui l'a chauffé. On essaie de ramener le rock en ville, de mettre l'électro-dance en péril.
There we go. You upgrade your custom card? Nice.
On peut pas refaire l'histoire de paix, ça fixe sur moi. On m'a déçu, m'a descendu, mais m'exclut. Mon propre frère, prêt à me lyncher depuis toujours, je peux pas me blairer. Alors, comment je pourrais lui pardonner? Comment oublier le passé quand je sais qu'il a sûrement jamais changé?
West, tu dois savoir, Zouk faisait que suivre sa voix. Y'avait rien contre toi, te rends pas dingue, sois pas comme ça. Tiens-t'en à mes mots et pense pas trop. Même si te braquer est plus confort que de faire marcher ton cerveau. Ouvre grand ton cœur à ton frère qui se meurt d'envie de faire des meilleurs. Son modèle qui
Okay.
sera seul et unique, mais de la rime jamais égalée. Dicky West pour les intimes.
Non, genre maintenant, quand j'olive la photo, redessine le tableau, me compte même l'histoire de mes propres victoires. Ok, je vais me poser avec Zouk, éclaircir de trois trucs, même si je suis pas convaincu que ce soit la vérité nue. Qu'il y a rien d'autre derrière, qui se paye pas ma tête, le petit frère. Tu me testes, Jeka, get à voir, mais chante bien ce que tu me chékas.
Je dois avouer que j'ai assez kiffé, clasher au lycée, mon apogée, mais n'importe qui tu sais aurait le torse bombé. Comme je l'ai fait, car comme l'a si bien dit Mayday, je ne suis que ton reflet. T'as bâti ta carrière de zéro, monté au plus haut des niveaux avant qu'NSR s'en mêle et que ça parte à volo. Ils t'ont vu comme une menace, trop de risques, d'énergie. Hélas, Dicky West, as parmi les as, prend la place.
J'ai créé toute cette affaire, une fois l'aventure qui m'a vraiment rendu fier. Pas moi politique, je préfère me taire.
Okay, it's all coming together now.
Rime et kiffe et kicker, donc j'ai basé Vinyl City, Malbaya, c'est la Mandinga. Mais oui, Zouk, je t'ai vu que t'es hal, sorti du noir, de passer du vilain, petit canard au chef de rebelle. Et je peux le dire tel quel que ton frère en est fier.
All right.
Où est-ce que t'as fait pour la ville, même sans en avoir.
It's a very interesting choice for DK West's voice in French.
Et c'est fou même pour nous, même si
Just with the way he looks, it almost sounds like it doesn't fit with him.
le grand Dicky West aux manettes, unis pour que le système politique pète aujourd'hui, c'est ce que je guette.
Zouk, bravo à toi, quand on est la ville comme moi cette fois-là. Aucune raison que ça se reproduise pas, ça s'est déjà passé, ça se repassera. Mais tu sais Zouk, tu m'as remis en place, tu m'as bien dit en face que j'étais pas ton frérot. Ça fait chauffer mes neurones, dis-moi qu'on est pro, dis Zouk qu'on est pro. Dis-moi qu'on est pro, dis Zouk qu'on est pro.
J'étais lourd, j'étais teubé, j'étais débile, j'étais borné, désolé mes mots stupides. Je voulais juste tout détruire, malgré nos embrouilles, nos clashs. Dicky West, c'est définitif, frère jusqu'à la mort. Mon gars sûr, ouais c'est la mif. Dicky West, c'est définitif, frère jusqu'à la mort. Mon gars sûr, ouais c'est la mif. Ouais c'est la mif.
I don't know if I'm doing the shadows entirely consistently, but I'm doing them in a way where I know they'll look good and it'll make people think they're consistently done. Let's see. You want me to read the description of the card real quick? It's not long. Okay, let me finish some stuff real quick. Oh shit, Yuki fucked it up. Let's grab this pink color. Oops. Ooh, fuck yeah. It's the rock version of Sayu's fight theme. I love it. So what's the fuck up with it? It's done. Oh, fuck yeah, it's done. Hey, Lena, can you, what do you think?
I like it.
Thank you. Can't believe I
That was
actually
good,
did it.
because I just lost kind of the motivation to continue.
Ah, that's fine. This is a good place to possibly see about calling it for the night, too.
I didn't have to color it, honestly. It's Inktober.
Let's see. Pictures, stream memes. I don't know if I'll be doing any other Inktober stuff, but I just liked Lena's idea to look at one Inktober prompt for the day. There we go. Cool. Okay. I'm going to say that's a pretty good place to call it. What do you think, Lena?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and transition over to the end screen. And then if you have recommendations on who to raid, make sure to put those in chat. You fixed the attribute. It was supposed to be dark, not rainbow. Okay, I see. All right. If you have recommendations on who to raid, make sure, like I said, to get those in chat now. I'm going to also be looking at who's live. Okay, I will read your card real quick. You're right. Oh, it's every type of card, and it's infinite. Pendulum. Wow. Tribute 1 Yuki monster, special summon this card from your Pendulum Zone. And then it just says, hello, I'm that guy Yuki, the world's greatest dumbass, and beats Nemesis. Nice. Okay, let's see who's live right now. This game looks cute. Okay, we're gonna raid one Sassy Cat. They're playing a cute little sticker game that looks fun. So as always, make sure to give them plenty of love and stuff. And thank you all for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow for I don't know what yet. Maybe Into the Pit. We'll see. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.